poem from the first unit, that is 1B, I Want Peace. Okay, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you like my video. Hello everyone, how are you? I guess you people are all doing good. I'm also doing great. It has been a long time and I live with you. So it's many people's request that they wanted the second 1B, that is in unit 1. A is peace and harmony, which you have all gone through it. If you did not go through it, I'll put it in the iCard section. And the second part is the poem, which we are going to discuss it today. Okay, so the name of the poem is I Want Peace, and the author, the poet of this poem is anonymous. We don't know who wrote this poem. Okay, it was written by somebody, but the name is not revealed, or we don't know the name of the poet. Sorry, we don't know the name of the poet. Okay, first I will read out the poem, then I will explain by each and every stanza. Okay, so let me read out the poem. I am big and round. I wonder if there will be peace. I hear the sound of people who are being killed. I see the people crying for life. I want to help the poor people. I am big and round. I feel the weight of sorrow on me. I touch the feelings of the people. I worry about the future of the people on me. I cry for help from God. I am big and round. I understand the problems of the people on me. I say grace for all people. I dream about my past. I try to handle my sorrow. I hope I won't be destroyed. I am big and round. So I will, you can see here on, I'll just put it on, put a picture here that about this poem. I am big and round. So here in this poem we have three stanzas. So normally in a lesson we have paragraphs, whereas in a poem we call it as a stanza. So in this poem we have three stanzas which we are going to discuss it right now. Okay, here I. Who is I here? Here I is nothing but our earth. Our earth is talking about itself. Our earth is talking about itself. Here earth is telling us about itself. What is there on the earth? What are the feelings of the earth? If earth has a mouth and it wanted to talk something, the poet wrote about what are the feelings of the earth. Okay, let's discuss one by one. So coming to the first stanza, I am big and round. I wonder if there will be peace. I hear the sound of people who are being killed. I see the people crying for life. I want to help the poor people. So in this stanza, the poet is telling that I am big and round. Who is I here? I is our earth. Earth is telling about itself. I am very big, I am big and I am round. I am big and I am round. I wonder if there will be peace. So earth is telling that I wonder if there will be peace on earth. I am able to see many deaths, many sorrowfulness, many people who are crying for life. There are many deaths on the earth. So I wonder if there is any peace on earth. So I want peace on this earth. Will there be peace on earth? What do you mean by wonder? You can see here a feeling of amazement and admiration. The meaning of wonder is a feeling of amazement and admiration. So it is wondering, it is amazed. It is literally amazed. And it is thinking that, will there be peace on earth? It is thinking that way. I hear the sound of people who are being killed. Many people are being killed on earth. So, the earth is able to hear all the sounds of people who are crying for life, who are being killed on earth. You can see many people are being killed, like in wars. There are many people who are being killed in wars. There are many situations where people are killing one another, and people want it for money, for the sake of enjoyment, something or the other. Many people are being killed on the earth. So the earth is telling. I hear the sound of people who are being killed. When someone is killed, you can hear the sound of people being killed, right? So the earth is able to hear all that sounds who are being killed, all the cries of people. I see the people crying for life. I'm able to see many people who are crying for life. They wanted to live a beautiful life. They wanted to live a life, but they are not able to live. Okay? But they are not able to live. I can see the people crying for life. I'm able to see many people who are crying for life. There are many people who are crying, who wanted to live, who want us to exist on this world. There are many people crying for their existence in this world. I want to help the poor people. So, earth is telling, I want to help. I want to help the poor people. I want to help the poor people. So, the first stanza is done. Let's move on to the second stanza. I am big and round. Every time in each and every stanza, the first line is, I am big and round. So, the first stanza is, I am big and round. So it is always emphasizing, our earth is emphasizing that it is very big and it is round. Okay, it is round. I feel the weight of sorrow on me. Earth is telling that. What is earth telling? Earth is telling that I can feel the weight of sorrow. What is sorrow? Sorrow is nothing but sadness, a feeling of deep distress caused by loss. A feeling of deep distress caused by loss or disappointment. So, it is able to feel the sorrow on me. Earth is able to feel the sorrow. That I touch the feelings of the people. I am able to see. I can feel the feelings. I can feel the people's sadness. I can feel the sorrowness. I can feel everything, how people are feeling, how they are being killed on earth. So, I touch the feelings of the people. I am able to touch their feelings. I am able to feel it. Okay? I worry about the future of people on me. I am worried. I am worried about the future of people on me. Why is the earth worried of the future of people on it? Because there are many things happening on earth. So, one of that is pollution. So, there are different kinds of pollutions which you would have studied in your environmental studies or social studies, that there are water pollution, air pollution, soil pollution, everything is happening. But will there be life on earth in future? Will it be existing? Don't know. It is difficult. It is difficult for a life to exist on earth in future, maybe after hundreds of thousands of years. Why? Because the pollution which is happening on the earth is increasing day by day. We are cutting down trees, we are chopping down the trees, we are polluting the river water, we are occupying the lands, like we are cutting down mountains for granite, something or the other, and we are occupying the lakes, rivers, ponds, and we are always occupying the water bodies, and we are chopping down trees. So if there is no lake or there is no pond, what happens? There are no dams, what happens? Water will not be stored at a particular place. If there is less water, what happens? We cannot live. Can you assume our life without water? Can you assume our life without oxygen, without air? Can you assume our life without trees or plants? No. The same way it is happening on the earth. So, you people are all tomorrow's citizens. We all should encourage. We all should reduce the consumption of all these things. Reduce the consumption of usage of plastic. Reduce the consumption of usage of wood. Reduce the consumption of usage of water. Try to decrease. Try to cut it down. Try to decrease the usage of electricity. Okay, then only we can use it for our future generations. When you save it, we use it for our future generations. Okay. I cry for help from God. Earth is telling, I'm crying for help from God. I cry for help. I want some help from God. So, with this, the second stanza is completed. Let's move on to the third stanza. So, in this also, the first line is, I am big and drowned. Here, the third stanza is, I am big and drowned. The first line. I understand the problems of people on me. So, it is telling, the earth is telling, I understand the problems of people on me. The earth is able to understand the problems of people on it. Okay. I say grace for all people. I say grace for all people. What do you mean by grace? Courteous goodwill. It wanted everyone to be happy. It wanted everyone. Earth wants everyone to have some goodwill on the earth. Okay. I dream about my past. It was always dreaming about my past. Have you ever asked about to your grandparents or to your parents how was life in earlier days? It was 20 years back. There were less number of cars, less number of vehicles. There were more trees. We used to have good rainfall earlier, but now there is no rainfall, proper rainfall. Earlier we used to have good rainfall. We used to have, you can go ask your grandparents how they enjoyed. They used to enjoy swimming in lakes and ponds, but nowadays we have very less lakes and ponds and rivers, right? So they used to enjoy a lot earlier in olden days. So the earth is dreaming about its past. The earth is thinking about its past here. I try to handle my sorrow. I am trying to handle my sorrow. Why is the earth sorrowful? Why is the earth sad? Because of all these things happening on the earth. Right? It is not able to survive. Many people are being killed because of the pollution, because of there is less water. Right? So it is trying to handle its sorrowfulness. What do you mean by sorrow? Sorrow is a feeling of deep distress caused by loss, right, or disappointed. I hope I won't be destroyed. Earth is thinking that. I hope I won't be destroyed. I hope people are not going to destroy me. I think I want to exist. If I am going to exist, I can lend my hand to my future generations, to all the future generations. Okay, earth is thinking that way. I am big and drowned. I am big and drowned. And it is continuously telling that I am very big and I am drowned. But don't destroy me. Don't spoil me. Okay, don't kill people. Okay. So what did we learn from this lesson? From this poem? Sorry. What did we learn from this poem? The earth is pleading all of us, you, me, everyone. Earth is pleading everyone. Earth is requesting everyone not to destroy it. And it is dreaming about its past. It is thinking the happy days, the happiness which it had in the past. Okay, the beautiful forest, beautiful rivers, trees, everything beautifully. Now there are many vehicles going on in the earth, on roads nowadays, right? So it is there is a lot of pollution, lot of water pollution, air pollution, soil pollution, and many trees are cutting down, right? Many mountains are chopped down because of the usage of granite, stone from the mountains. Yes, so the same way earth wants. So earth wants all of us to save it. Earth wants everyone to save itself. So if you want to exist, if you want to live, you have to save Earth. Reduce the consumption. Reduce the consumption. So, use whatever is required. Don't use more. Okay. So let's move on to the question answers now. Now let's see the question answers. Okay. What does the earth wish to have and why? So the first question is, what does the earth wish to have and why? What does the earth wants to have? Earth wishes to have peace all over the world. So Earth wishes to have peace all over the world. She wishes because she does not want the people to be killed on her. Why is it wishing to have peace on Earth? Because it does not want, Earth does not want to be people being killed on the Earth. Next, coming to the second question. I am big and round. What do you think is suggested by the repetition of the line? So I told you, it is repeated 4 times in this poem. So at starting of each and every stanza, it is repeated, I am big and round. And at the end of the 4th stanza, it is repeated again, I am big and round. So why is it repeated? What do you think is suggested by the repetition of this line? So by the repetition of this line, the poet wants to emphasize that the earth is filled with people with problems. Earth is completely filled. Earth is completely filled with problems, with people who are having problems, difficulties, and it is also filled with innocent people. So many people are being killed on the earth. So earth says that it is big and it is round. Earth is telling about itself. She is telling about herself that it is big, she is big and she is round. Was the earth happy or sorrowful? Give reasons for your opinion. Was the earth happy? No, the earth was not happy. It was sorrowful. Why is it sorrowful? Because it is thinking that whether it is going to exist or not. Because many people are trying to destroy it. Because many people are being killed on the earth. So that's the reason it is very sorrowful. The earth is sorrowful. People wished for peace. She wanted to have peace. And the earth wants to stop the killings on the earth. And she wanted to take out the sorrow from the minds of people. She also wanted to take out the sorrow from the minds of people. Thank you for listening. So if you like my video, give me a thumbs up and put it in the comment section. If you want a few more lessons, you can mention it in the comment section. Thank you. Bye-bye.